Motorhead Garage, the program that each week introduces you to and shows you how to install the latest in exciting and innovative products for your vehicle. Now here's your host, Dave Dobson.
Welcome to Motorhead Garage, presented by DragonfireTools.com. Now, this is a product so cool that these guys came all the way from Australia to show it to you. They're from Huracan Fabrication. And Jason, you guys specialize in making use of useless space.
That's correct.
Otherwise get used. So, prime example here, you guys have the Huracan Fabrication tailgate storage. How does it work? It looks like a regular tailgate.
It looks like a regular tailgate, and we've taken use of the available unused space in pretty much all tailgates.
All right.
Because you can never have too much storage, right?
No doubt about it. And you have stuff rattling around in the back of your...
Definitely.
So, yeah. And this stops that. Oh, that's beautiful. What was the inspiration for this?
We just enjoy engineering different ideas. No one else is making anything like this. We want to be different. We want to be unique. We don't want to do the same things that everyone else is doing, basically.
Well, tailgates take a huge beating. You know, you're lifting stuff in and out all the time.
They do.
Yeah, how durable is this? What's it made out of?
So the whole unit's made from mild steel. Then this model has an optional polycarbonate sheeting for the top. It's just like a screen protector for your mobile phone. It's an optional extra at the time of purchasing, similar to the LED light bar that's been installed on this version as well. On top of that, we also have a rain seal that is not installed on this one, but you can purchase it as an optional extra as well from the website.
So if you have a tonneau cover, you're not going to need that rain seal, but
that's correct.
You're running like most folks do
an
here
open
in the US.
bed, yes, yep.
What are some of the other considerations to make it strong and make it durable?
So the whole design is based around the hinge mechanism. That was our first hurdle that we had to come across. On previous Land Cruiser models, we'd use a piano hinge, but that was in a wagon. We knew that design wasn't going to work here.
And it's a swing outdoor, so you didn't have to worry about getting up and over the hinge.
So for this design, we've taken some inspiration off a old school bonnet opening, where the lid actually has to come up before it can tilt. We spent a lot of time with this 4-bar linkage setup to get it right. And we also didn't want the door slamming shut. So if someone held it open, you know, you want to get both hands in there. So we installed these gas struts or dampeners on the unit as well, just to make sure the lid doesn't come down on top of you.
Nice consideration there. And some extra things to make it stronger here. You guys really give a lot of thought to that.
Yeah, so we've had many different design iterations. We've got an engineer that works in-house with us as well. It comes down to a lot of strength and integrity. This whole lid and all these mounting points on the side here are made by one sheet, which gives it a lot of additional strength. We make these all in-house in our factory, laser cut from one piece. We fold them all up on our brake press. All 4 edges are folded with a safety fold or a hem, which has 2 purposes. One, so you don't cut yourself, and it adds a lot of strength around the perimeter. On the back edge, it's got a more complex fold where there's this little beam or ridge that runs, and it acts like a structural I-beam for the back of the tailgate. So you can still stand on it and you can still sit on it as you would your normal tailgate.
How many different makes and models are you covering with your tailgate storage?
We cover quite a few. There's about 15 ranges at the moment. A lot of them are Australian ones, obviously, because we're from Australia. But yeah, we're making more and more for American trucks as we go now.
You guys considered everything, and the latches are kind of an integral part of the thing here.
Yes.
Yeah, why are they so important, and why do they work so well? Why'd you pick these ones?
We went through a few different type of latch designs. This one we settled on because it's a very robust unit. It has a bit of a water seal for when you install it. Also, mechanically, most of these latches are designed to thick material together. So we had to pick one that had a lot less throw to be able to hold the lid down to the sheet.
You guys thought of everything right down to the carpet that lines it and protects your stuff?
The carpet's a nice added touch on the inside. All units come with the carpet standard. Just gives it that nice premium feel.
Is this something I can do myself?
Yes, definitely. The whole thing's DIY. If you've used an angle grinder before, the only thing you want to do is just take your time, go slowly. To back that up, we have some of our customers that have done install videos on YouTube. We also have one that we've commissioned ourselves for a Ford Ranger. The design's slightly changed since then a little bit, but essentially the whole idea is the same.
All right, thanks, Jason. Huracan Fabrication, you guys are always innovating here, Reese, and this is your latest here. Tell me about this panel you've been putting in.
Yeah, that's right. In the same vein as our tailgate storage, what we've designed here is a very rigid panel which goes on the side of the tub, or the bed as you would call it. In the F-150 that we've got here, it mounts to some existing mounting points that Ford has provided. However, for the other models that we're going to design it for, it can also mount to these other tie-down points that come in the bed. The pattern on the gear grid unit that we have here is repeating all the way across, which gives you flexibility to install these quick fist mounts, which are made right here in the USA, anywhere you like. There's a whole range of these quick fist mounts that will mount different things from shovels to gas bottles or even firearms.
So essentially, if you have a screwdriver or a socket wrench, you can install this thing with no problem here. And I know this is super because, again, making use of unused space, keep stuff up off the bed. I know a lot of plumbers are using acetylene and different gases and things like that. This will keep those bottles from rolling around too.
Yeah, definitely.
Very cool. How many different makes and models are you guys covering here?
Right now, this is just for the F-150, as you can see the example we've got here. However, we've already started work on Tundra, Silverado, Tacoma, all sorts of different models. So in the coming few months, we're going to have this for a whole range of different American trucks.
All kinds of innovation at Huracan Fab. You can find them at hfabusa.com. And you can find more Motorhead Garage presented by Dragonfire Tools.com just around the corner.